So we start recording our session. Valerie, can you please give me your permission once again to record this session in order to use it later for social media or for my YouTube channel or any purposes on social media?
Yes, I accept it.
Yes,
It's
do you
okay.
confirm? It's okay. So if by the end of the session, the lesson, you feel like, no, you don't want to really do it, so just tell me and we will not publish it at all. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you for the permission to record it. Well, we start our conversation and as usual, how are you doing?
I'm fine as always. Thank you.
Yes, exactly. It's evening in Latvia and it's morning here in Nicaragua. Yes, so we are having this lesson now from different actually parts in the world. Valerie is in Latvia and I'm on the other continent in is Selfie World, Valeria. Do you like taking selfies?
Um, it depends on the situation. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on my face expression and how I'm dressed. So
Uh-huh. Okay. So you want to look perfect to take a
look
selfie.
like a look like an angel. So
Look like an angel, exactly. Everybody wants. This is true, yes. So, and what is then the best way you think to take a good selfie?
um, I think the best is to find a correct place so it would be beautiful and comfort for you to take a photo. For
Mhm.
example, for someone it is at home, somewhere in the room, but for someone it is on the street.
Yeah, again, it depends on the person, right? Where they feel
Yeah.
more comfortable. Yeah. Or also the background maybe is important. The light.
Yeah. And also situation, maybe when you look beautiful because you go to celebration or something like that.
Okay. Okay. This is interesting. What if I tell you that women selfie takers outnumber men? Do you think this is true or not?
I think it's true, but it also depends on the person. For example, my father likes taking selfies.
Really?
Yeah,
Good.
but my mom no.
Okay, yeah. So that's really individual. Like, yes, it depends on an individual, right? This is true. But statistically, do you think this can be true that women self-takers outnumber men?
I think yes, because women always want to be beautiful, and they like to post something on Instagram, for example,
Mm-hmm.
to exchange photos with our people. And I think it is correct because you can show how your life goes. So,
Mm-hmm. So
but
maybe,
men is not as active as women, I think.
okay. Maybe they don't have such a big desire to outshine the others.
Yeah, maybe.
So, do you think that every selfie taker wants to outshine the others? And this is why you want to be beautiful with the lighting and the environment to just outshine other people.
I think yes, because our ego always says, "Yeah, you're beautiful. You're more beautiful than
Than
someone
everybody
else."
else, yes.
Yeah.
Good, okay. So we are noticing here, right, that we have these two prefixes, outnumber and outshine, that are similar in these words. And this is the topic of our lesson today, okay? So we are going to learn and analyze and have a look at some verbs in the English language. Verbs with prefix out. Okay, so let's go directly to an article about Selfie World here. We are going to listen to it now, so you can also read simultaneously. You have the book, or you can also read from the screen. And then we are going to do the exercise number 3. Looking for information or some specific information in the article. Okay.
Okay.
So let me share my sound with you. Okay. Ready to start?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Track 52, Unit 7A.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Okay.
Can hear.
Selfie World.
The basic idea of a selfie is simple. Flip the view on your phone so that you're looking at the image you're taking, hold the phone away from you, usually at a high angle to make your eyes look bigger and slightly right or left to show off your best side, and then click. Selfies have only been around since 2011, but it's said that in 2015 an incredible 24 billion such images were uploaded using Google's Photo app. And that's only Google's app. It doesn't include Facebook, Instagram, or Apple applications, which are believed to account for a far greater proportion of selfie traffic. Lev Manovich, professor at City University of New York and expert in digital media, was keen to get more data on this cultural phenomenon and so set up the project Selfie City. Taking 6 world cities as examples, London, New York, Bangkok, Sao Paulo, Berlin, and Moscow, his study looked at who was posting these images and what the main characteristics of the images were. This is what it found. First of all, it's a young person's game. The average selfie taker's age is around 24, although that age is thought to have risen slightly since the initial research was done. Secondly, women selfie takers outnumber men, making up 55% in Bangkok, 65% in Sao Paulo, and 82% in Moscow. Further analysis showed that London selfies have the most poses straight to camera. In other cities, people take pictures from more of an angle, while Bangkok selfies are the most smiley. London and Moscow are the least. Sao Paulo boasts the most expressive selfies, but perhaps the most surprising thing is how long they take to produce. People were reported to be spending on average 7 minutes on each selfie. That's not just the time needed to take the picture, it also includes editing, deciding on a caption, and perhaps adding a hashtag or emoji. Manovich's study doesn't provide reasons for these global variations or for the phenomenon as a whole, but it's been observed by other researchers that in an age where online image matters, the selfie is now an indispensable tool.
So, find information about how many selfies are taken each year.
It is said that selfies have only been around since 2011, and in 2015, 24 billion were uploaded using Google's
Yeah.
photo app.
Right. So 24 billion selfies. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
uploaded. Yes, very nice. Exactly. And what kind of people take selfies, Valerie?
Young people, I
Mhm,
think,
mhm.
and women outnumber men.
Yes, and women outnumber men. Exactly. Yeah, very good. Mhm. What is particular about selfies taken by people in London, and what's about Sao Paulo?
I think it's depends on poses. So in London, selfies have the most poses tried to camera, and in Bangkok, selfies are the most smiling.
Okay, the question about Sao Paulo.
Oh, the most expressive selfies.
Exactly, the most expressive selfies, right. How long does it take to take a selfie?
7 minutes on each selfie, but it's also the editing and need of taking picture, editing, and also deciding on a caption.
Yes. Yeah, deciding on a short summary, right? A caption for the selfie. Mhm. Okay, so what are the possible reasons that make people take selfies?
Because in our modern world, the picture is what matters to people,
Okay, yeah, probably.
and also technologies.
What does this study say? What does the Monovich's study say? What are the
The
reasons?
study doesn't provide any reasons for these global operations,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
the selfie is now an indispensable tool.
Yes, indispensable. So very important. Something that we now can't live without.
Yeah.
Did you hear a couple of days ago, I think, ChatGPT stopped working?
No, I haven't
Yeah, there
heard.
was some crash, I don't know. So ChatGPT stopped working. And my daughter, she texted to me, "Oh, Mama, you know, ChatGPT is not working today, but for the whole day, for the whole world." So, and we thought like, oh my God, ChatGPT is becoming also an indispensable tool already. Do you use ChatGPT?
No, not usually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's quite helpful. I mean, not to copy paste, but to have some ideas. It
Just
really
if
is.
you need to research or quick answers, so you can
Yeah.
write to GPT and
Yeah.
here is the answer. So
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We don't know how trustworthy the answers are because actually the ChatGPT takes them as well from Google and from all the other search engines, right? But just to have more ideas than only in Google, yes, ChatGPT is quite a wonderful tool to use. Okay, so as we mentioned in the beginning, we are going to look at number style verbs here in this lesson. So outnumber, how would you paraphrase it in this sentence here? That women outnumber men. How can you paraphrase the word outnumber? What does that mean here to you?
Take an advantage, maybe.
Okay.
Bigger
So-
number.
Uh-huh. A bigger number, okay. Okay.
It's about a quantity, so
Exactly, yeah, it's about quantity. So which one is then bigger?
women.
Women. Exactly. Yes, wonderful. Yes, there are more women taking selfies than men, according to this article and the research made. So let's look at more words here. It's more verbs like that. Let's read them out.
Outclass, outgrow, outlive, outnumber, outsell, outweight.
Outweight, right. I think it's outlive because the verb is live. So then we just add prefix and we don't change pronunciation of live. The verb is live, so outlive.
Okay, outlive.
So to outlive is to live longer or exist longer. So let's complete these sentences here with the correct form of these verbs. Where number 1 is from the article.
Women selfie takers outnumber men.
Okay, good.
My kids outgrow their clothes very quickly.
Very good, exactly.
The advantages outweighs the disadvantages.
Oh, wonderful. Outweigh correctly. Yes, very nice.
iPhones outsell Samsung phones again.
Very good. Okay.
She completely outclass her opponent.
Okay, wonderful. And the last one?
She outlives her husband by 15 years.
So, is it present, past, or?
Present.
Okay. Do you mean she's just 15 years older?
Like she lives longer.
Okay, so if she lives longer, then what happened to her husband?
He passed away.
Okay. So present, past, or future?
She has outlived
Uh-huh.
her husband by 15 years.
Yes, exactly. Or just she outlived. Yeah. So we take it in. Yeah, we put it in past. Right. Okay. I would like to ask you about number 5. She completely outclassed her opponent, or she completely outclasses in present her opponent, right? So what is the idea in this sentence? How can you paraphrase this? Outclass.
Maybe she's better than her opponent.
Okay. Yeah, probably. She's better in something, right? Than her opponent. Very good. Yeah. And in the sentence number 3, that the advantages outweigh the disadvantages, how could you paraphrase the outweigh?
The advantages are more important than the disadvantages.
Probably, exactly. Yeah, very good. Great. What questions do you have around this? Is there something you want to ask?
No, I think it's okay.
It's okay, good. Then we are going to have a look at some more examples with the verbs, with the prefixes out, with the prefix out in English. So here you have some more verbs with the same prefix. Outnumber, outperform, outgrow, outshine, outstay, outweigh, outrun, outlast, and outsmart. And you have 9 sentences below where I would kindly ask you to put a correct word from the list and complete those sentences with an appropriate word list. So I'm giving you a couple of minutes to think about it, write it down, and then we are checking together. Okay?
Okay, good.
And when you want me to scroll down, just let me know. Or maybe I can decrease spaces here so that you can see it. Yeah, okay.
Okay. What means cunning? Fifth is the last sentence.
Honey, you know the a hero from fairy tales in Russian fairy tales, a fox is always very cunning, very smart, very smart.
Okay.
Finds a smart way how to do what he or she wants to do.
Mm. Mm. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Yes, wonderful. So let's check.
Immigration officers are cracking down on visitors who have outlasted their visas.
Okay, outlast. Okay, so to last. So last is duration, right? How
Mhm.
long? How long something lasts. Okay, so let's have it as it is. Yes. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. Let's go to number 2.
To achieve dramatic improvements and outperform competitors, a corporation often needs to make radical changes.
Okay, yeah. So you outperform your competitors. Okay, makes sense. Let's see what we find. Number 3.
Medical experts maintain that the benefits of the new drug outweigh any risks.
Okay, so here we have a verb to stay. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Let's see. We will discuss it. Very good. Number 4.
The company has outgrown its office space.
Okay, so this is something with the growth, to grow. Okay. Number 5.
Martha can outrun everyone on the team. She's a great athlete.
Athlete, wonderful. Okay, so that's about athlete and running. I guess this is maybe correct. Okay, good. Number 6.
In our class, girls outnumber boys.
Okay.
Sarah's confident presentation skills and creative ideas completely outshined the upper candidates, leaving a lasting impression on the audience.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. And number 9.
The detective managed to outsmart the cunning thief by setting a clever trap.
Okay, wonderful. Good. So, can you tell me, Valeria, which sentences you are totally sure about? Like, I don't have any questions here. Which of them?
The last one, the 8th,
Okay, number 9. The last one is to
outsmart.
smart. Okay. Okay, so this one. Okay. What else?
I think about girls and boys. 6 in our class. In our class, girls outnumber boys.
Okay, outnumber boys. Okay, good. What else?
I think about athletes outrun.
Okay, so Martha can outrun. Okay, that's about athletic Martha. Okay. What else?
Maybe about the company.
The company.
Company outgrow.
Outgrow. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, so that's about the growth. So the number of employees grows, so the company grows. Okay. What else is something that you are sure about?
I think that's all.
Okay. Now, good, very nice. let's have a look at something that you have doubts. Yeah. So which one would you like to take first?
Let's take the first one.
Okay. So immigration officers are cracking down on visitors who do something with their visas. So what does a visa allow you to do?
To stay in our country legally.
Okay, exactly. To stay in a country legally. Okay. So what those actually visitors do, they stay in a country legally. Exactly. So what are your thoughts about the verb here?
So I'll stay.
Okay, so how would you paraphrase it? Using stay, what do they do?
They stay with the help of their visas.
Yeah, so they stay, when they outstay, is they stay outstay, in this case means stay
Longer.
longer. Very good, exactly. Stay longer. So out. It's to go out of the permitted period. Yeah. Okay, stay longer. Very good, wonderful. Okay. Which one is the next you want to
The
have a look
second.
at? Okay, the second one. So, to achieve dramatic improvements and do something with your competitors, a corporation often needs to make radical changes. So what do you do with the competitors?
Maybe it's about shining.
Maybe it's about shine. Yes, maybe. Yeah.
Because you want to always do your best to be
Okay.
better.
Okay, so you can outshine. What else can be here? Any other
Also,
options?
outperform maybe.
Okay, okay. Outperform. Okay. Anything else is possible or not here? Anything else? Any other options here?
Outsmart maybe.
Outsmart maybe. Okay. Okay, which one feels better to you?
Outshine.
Outshine. Okay, we can have it as an outshine. Good. Okay, so there is no right or wrong answer because it can be outshine, it can be outperform, it can be even outrun. Okay, good. So number 3.
Maybe so it's about the risks. So Maybe it's about when you don't have to risk.
Okay. The benefits. This is about the benefits, yeah? That the benefits do something which outdoes something with any risks. So you have a drug, a new drug, yeah? There are benefits and there are risks.
Outweigh.
Okay, outweigh. Yeah. Outweigh. Okay, very good. Yes. So you take the benefits and you take the risks. You weigh them, right? Which one is heavier?
Yeah.
And that one outweighs the other one. Okay, very good. Wonderful. Number 7.
About the battery, I really don't know what's the connection.
So what does a battery do? In your phone, what does a battery do?
Gives energy,
Okay.
charge also.
So how long can it actually keep the energy? How long does your battery last?
It's about outlast.
I give you a tip here. It's all about how long
For
does
my
it
phone, I
last,
think,
right? How long does it last?
For my phone, it's only, I think, 1 day.
1 day, okay. It lasts 1 day, right? Okay, so this
Yeah, it
type
lasts
of
1 day.
battery,
Outlasts.
outlasts the ordinary kind of battery. Okay. Yeah, so the new one outlasts the old one. Good. And the last one, number 8.
I think also outperform or outshine also.
Yes. Very good. Wonderful. Exactly. Yes. So same as here. Yes. Outperform or outshine is the same as here. Exactly. Very nice. Yeah, because you can actually, when you make a presentation, you perform, right? Yeah. But when you perform, you want to shine. Yeah. So you can outperform your candidates, the other candidates, or you can outshine the other candidates. Yeah. So here they speak about lasting impression. So probably it's more about outshine, but it's also about perform. Yeah. Good. Very nice. Okay, wonderful. So any questions here, Valeria, with this exercise? Something else you want
No.
to mention or ask? No? Okay. So
No.
let's go then to freer practice. Choose one of these tasks. So the first option is to describe a character. In your class. You remember we spoke about competitiveness with your classmates. I want to be the best, you said. I want to
Yeah.
have 7. Okay. So You can describe a character in your class or yourself who strives to outperform others, yeah, or outgrow them, or outshine them. Okay. Or you can also speak about your personal achievements in a way of a reflective journal entry about some experience or about a time when you outshined others or outperformed others, or maybe outnumbered some challenges and obstacles to achieve a goal. Basically, I would like you to speak about something real, either about your classroom mates or about you yourself, your achievements, using at least 3 verbs with the prefix out. Okay? So I'm giving you a couple of minutes. Think about it, write it down, and tell me the story.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ready? Steady.
Yeah.
Go. Which one did you choose?
The second one.
The second one. Personal achievements.
About
Wonderful.
yeah.
Okay.
Not only personal, but about my classmates also.
Okay, wonderful. I'm full attention. That's interesting.
So last week we have performed in our class, and I have outshined my classmates, a group of classmates who hadn't done their homework, but I have done. So it
Let
was a
me
great
interrupt you for
performance.
1 second, Valeria, before you continue. Yeah, have a look in the chat. You start your story with last week, which is a specific time in the past.
Okay, I outshined.
Yeah, just past simple. Very good, exactly. So let's start once again with the correct tense. Okay.
Last week I outshined my classmates, a group of my classmates who didn't do the homework. So we had a great performance with my group, which contains 5 girls.
Okay.
And we had to learn a poem by heart, and also had to speak about a specific type of literature, the era of literature. We spoke about Russian symbolism, and of course classmates who didn't do their homework outnumbered those who did their homework. So
of course
we outperformed our classmates, and our teacher told us that we have done a great work, and that we had a very good performance.
Yeah, so you did a great job. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a great job.
We did a great job. Yes, did a great job. Yeah.
Mhm.
So to do a great job. Yeah. Not the work, but the job. Very good. Yes, I can totally believe you that you outperformed most of your classmates. And that the classmates who didn't do the work outnumbered those who did. Very good, Valerie. Yes,
As
wonderful.
always, yeah.
I'm happy to hear that you successfully used 3 verbs with the prefix out. Okay, good. So how are you feeling about the subject today? How are you feeling about these verbs? Was that something new for you, or tell me what's your impression about yourself and your work today?
I'm glad and happy that I have learned something new because I haven't used those verbs, prefixes
Yeah.
before. So I have wrote down those, and I will learn it. Will learn those words so I can use in my speech.
Yeah. But definitely they were not something really, really new for you. So logically, you recognized them very quickly and you could elicit the meaning of them. Yeah. But probably today you just
But it's also it's difficult because prefixes are like a lot. In, out.
Yeah. Yes.
So you need to learn when is need to use those with
Yes.
concrete.
Exactly. So this is why we use them today in the context. Yes, we took the context, the article where we had them in the context. And then we also put them in the context of your real life, of your experience with your classmates. So we connected them with your real experience so that you could use them in your freer practice. Okay. Great. So I'm happy that you learned something new, and I hope now you will have them in your active vocabulary, these verbs with the prefix out. And I see you next week.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you very much for letting me record this audio. Are you still okay with publishing it?
Yeah, I'm still okay.
You are still okay. Good. Thank you. Thanks for your permission and have a beautiful
Thank you.
evening.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.